Alright, so if you're following this, this is a new type of thing that I want to be trying to do. I'm going to be trying to make videos based on playing games. Just something simple, nothing new. If you've been around the internet long enough, you've seen these before. And if you haven't noticed, I'm playing New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch. I'm playing as Luigi because I prefer Luigi over Mario. So, why do this? It's something that was requested, and it's something that I'd like to have tried eventually, anyways. Mainly, I wanted to do this just so I could get footage for games. Just so whenever I do videos based on game topics, like say, if I did a topic on this, it would be like, oh, why is the new Super Mario Bros. Series hated as much as it is? Because it's pretty hated amongst gamers. I mean, they're not necessarily bad games, but I would agree that they are pretty generic compared to the other Mario games, so I kind of get it there, but, it would be a topic on that. But I figured, well, while I'm playing this, I could probably do like little commentaries as I play, and again, it's nothing new. I mean, there's been let's plays and stuff like that. I mean, people stream these things, and sorry if there's any outside noise. This is unscripted. It's just my general reaction, and you can hear my chair. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'll be playing a little bit, and I'll upload it when I get the chance, which should be right away. I mean, part of the reason why I'm doing this is just so I can have content a little more regularly. I don't know if I'll do this long term, but I'll try to see what I can do. For the most part, I won't stream every single game that I do, just because there are some games that I want to get to right away. And hopefully I can match this up perfectly. Just so you know, I'm recording this on a little voice recorder that I have tricked out with a mic and everything. Well, of course I have the game recording on a separate thing. Of course I'll try to remove any kind of noise that is just completely useless and just more of a bother. Of course that won't be everything, and okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. No. Okay. Alright. I'll also try to avoid using language in these videos just because, of course, YouTube frowns upon it. And I'd rather just kind of go at this from the, the easiest way to do these videos. Not that I want to say I'm, being lazy, which I pretty much am. But I do want to avoid putting too much time into these just because they're not really meant to be a big chunk of my channel. It's just something a little extra, something for you guys to enjoy if you're into this kind of stuff. I don't know, if you find my voice soothing, which probably not. It might be nice to see some games, see me play some games pretty badly. As you can see, I'm not the greatest person around when it comes to this stuff, and yeah, just have fun with it. So my goal right now is to try to at least get it up to the second world, just because one of the things that I kind of hate about this series is that you can't actually save these games after a single level, or it doesn't autosave or anything like that. Like, pretty much you have to go at it from whichever level, pretty much all the way up to whenever you get to the castle, which is not impossible because it's always just like a few levels. Like, you'll get there within 2-3 levels max, but it's still annoying because of course not everyone always has that time. I know, like, look, this isn't really the first time I tried firing this up. The first time I made the mistake of not recording, and I'm trying to avoid doing that again. Now I get how this works, but I did that mistake, and I just made another mistake with that. Okay, whatever. Um, But pretty much I'm just trying to, oh, I lost what I was even talking about. Oh well, my problem for being an idiot. Oh, right, with the world. It's like, since you have to save it each, until you get to the castle, it's best to just go at it. I mean, it's annoying because, again, not everyone always has the time for it. And, yeah, it's just really inconvenient because I would love to do, like, short playthroughs on certain things. And with this, I have to make sure, like, okay, there's a specific time on when you can do this. I mean, it's kind of annoying even when they do it in RPGs. I mean, I get it more there just because it's more of a standard, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm at a point where it's like, come on, guys, autosave or, save wherever you're at. That's just the way to go. It's just much easier, it's much more convenient. And, especially for something like this, like the Switch where it's on the go, it's just way easier. So, now I'm at the second world. And in future videos where I do this, I will try to avoid this talking about stuff. Like, I will try to commentate on what I'm seeing. Part of the reason why I'm not so much is because, like I said before, I was trying to record this earlier, but I messed up and didn't. So it just feels like redundant. But yeah, look at how the world in this is pretty much like, what you would normally expect for a second Mario world. I mean, second Mario level. It's what I'm talking about when I say that these games are pretty generic. Like, you have your open world and whatnot, which wouldn't be so bad. At least it's a little better in this one because it's, a little more interesting of a setup with the crystal stuff. But with a lot of these games, they tend to be similar to a point that it just feels generic. The other thing that I don't really like about the Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Stuff, I'm not sure if I'm alone on this or not, or whatever, but I don't like the look of it for the most part. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice 3D graphics. It's not the worst, but the problem is, and oh god, I almost died. Okay, I'm really supposed to be running there. But the problem is that when it comes to like the Mario, New Super Mario games, they always look kind of behind the times. Like in the DS, you didn't really notice it too much because they're like, hey, look, it was the DS. Not like it was that advanced tech, and it was fine for what it was worth. It's kind of the same with New Super Mario Bros. 2, the 3DS one, where it was all about chasing coins, which I'll admit was not the best idea. That was not the best idea. But I wonder if I could go back. No, I'm just gonna stay there. But then you get to like the Wii version, and especially with this one, it just feels like, yeah, this is lacking. Like, especially, granted, this game technically came out before New Super Mario, New Mario Maker or whatever, Mario Maker 2, pretty much. Well, even before the first Mario Maker. But when it came to that's nice. When it came to Mario Maker 2, they introduced like a play mode for like Mario 3D Land. And that was pretty cool, it was like, okay, I really love Mario 3D World actually, but yeah, whatever, 3D Land, 3D World, they're the same basic playstyle. But that was pretty cool because it was, like, that stuff, that game, so it was, already reminiscent of a game that is much more fun, but it also was cool because you could see with that one, like, okay, this is how 2D New Super Mario Bros. Games should play. I mean, should play and should look like, because you can see like the level of detail on it, and it just looks more appealing. Like, there are some nice visuals here. I've never actually played this one, but I know that there is eventually like a a Vincent Van Gogh style level, like the Starry Night, I believe is what the painting is called. We'll get there eventually. I promise to at least do the full game eventually. Like I said, my plan for this one is. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's not cool for them, but you know, it's cool, you know, watching it. I do plan to get like to the rest of the game, but like I said today, I'm pretty much just planning on doing level world 1. Might go into world 2 if I see I haven't wasted enough time, which I probably will. Obviously, I'm not an expert gamer. You know, I like people thinking that I am just because I know a lot about this stuff, but it's more or less like, look, knowing about it is different from being able to actually play it, which is why I kind of never really gelled with the gaming community. Not that I say, oh, gamers are bad or anything like that. You know, obviously some are, some aren't. That's not what I had in mind. But, you know, you do get a sense of like, oh, you know, some people like to exclude others just because, you know, oh, they're not, you know, able to do this or that trick or whatever. Like, you know, look at how pathetic they are. And it's like, yeah, you know, everyone has their own play styles. Not everyone can always get into it. And, you know, it's fine. As long as, you know, you're enjoying it, as long as you're not being an asshole about it. And I really shouldn't have said that, but, you know, hey, whatever. Um, it's fine. You know, I don't get the, you know, why people have to be mean about it. So, you know, it's just never been my kind of thing, you know. I wonder if there's a secret there. I think there was. I don't know, this is why I would have preferred it that I had actually not messed up and just recorded. No, it's not. Okay. Whatever, I wasted time. That's what I'm doing, just wasting your time. So yeah, I will be doing the rest of this game, in time. As for other games that I might do, I don't really know. I do know that I do have plans, okay. Is there a queen there? Oh, damn it. I do know that I do have plans on other stuff that I might do. Like I might, record some online, Smash Bros. Ultimate stuff, when I get into that, which admittedly I'm not too good at. You'll see once I eventually do that. But like I said before, I do have plans on doing this just for videos, specifically just talking about the topic. So, I won't guarantee that I'll have a video by then. Come on. But expect me to do a Pokemon video soon. Well, not soon, but you know, whatever. In time. Just because I know that, yeah, Pokemon is always a good topic, and I know there's people who are really mad at Sword and Shield, like the recent games. I'm not. I do have I do get, you know, people's dislike over the fact that there's no what do you call it, national dex. I know they're kind of patching it up, but even then, it's not gonna be like the full thing. So I kind of get people's disinterest, anger at that. I don't want to mess up. Don't want to mess up. No. Oh, there's definitely got to be something there. So I might do a video on that. And, you know, I won't do a full playthrough on Pokemon just because I've already done Pokemon on my own. And yeah, I'm not interested in just redoing that game just for this. I mean, maybe over time I will like maybe do like a little thing like a Nuzlocke. I've never done that before, but maybe I'll consider it on that. But yeah, I'm pretty much not interested in just going through the whole game. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I don't want this to become like the main thing that my channel does, and it could be if it becomes the most successful part of my channel. And okay, these guys always suck. And I can freeze them, that's pretty cool. But I don't Look at me freeze them. Look at me freeze. Oh, God. But yeah, I don't want this to become like the main thing. If it does, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll do a full Pokemon thing then. But I do want to just talk about other stuff. Mainly because I do prefer going more into the meat of stuff. I do prefer discussing topics, and I just knocked them out cool. But yeah, I'm not too big on just doing playthroughs and just commentating on that. Like, it's fun, but I prefer to do more. And yeah, so Yoshi, hell, okay. And we're back to a normal kill level. I know for sure Yoshi's not in here this early, or if he is, I've missed out on it. But this is kind of a cool thing I will say about this one, is that they do add in little things to kind of trip it up compared to previous games. The fact that you have like the rolling hills and stuff like that, like it's not something that I've ever seen in previous games. But again, it still just feels generic. I think part of that has to do with the art style. I'm willing to bet if you gave this a more appealing art style. Sorry about that. I'm willing to bet if you gave this a more appealing art style, don't run Yoshi, it'd be more well liked. But who knows? It might just be the gameplay style itself. Okay. Come on, Yoshi, butt pound it. And there we go. So, of course, adding in Yoshi into these is always great. Just because, hey, it's Yoshi. He's one of the best parts of the Mario franchise. And, yeah, he's not always there. But when he is, it's just so satisfying. And I really wish that they would put him in more stuff. Eat that guy. Shoot that shell. Oh, I should have saved it. Come on, Yoshi, stop being a coward. Alright, what did I do? Oh, fire flower, cool. It's not really useful when I'm riding Yoshi, considering I can't really shoot him, but it's nice to have anyways. Oh, that's cute. He does a belly slide. I didn't notice that. Okay. I don't know, I feel like this is one of those franchises that I do kind of wish they would do more of, but at the same time I wish they would do better. Because I'm like, yeah, it's always great to see 2D Mario. I mean, it's great to see 2D games in general. I like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. They had that ukulele thing where it was like a kind of like the Donkey Kong countries. So there's always great room. There's always room for great platformers, and these are fun. I just wouldn't consider them great. They're more of a time waster for me. Honestly, the only reason why I even got this one was just not even because I was like, oh, I want to stream videos and this seemed perfect. That I'm doing this is just coincidental. I really just wanted it just because, well, I was kind of like, oh, I'm kind of bored of Paper Mario, the Origami King, which I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing on here. I got into like the second string or whatever in that game, and I don't know, man. I can't be the only one who just doesn't care for it. There we go. Me and Yoshi, we're best friends, and we're gonna be together forever. No, we're not. Okay, that's lame. Yeah, that's right. They don't stay together in these games. But yeah, like these are more time wasters. Like it's not the ones that I would really start to play. Okay, I have a branch path. I don't think I'll go this way, just because I went the other way the first time. Oh, giant ones. Okay, cool. But you never feel stand out. Like that's the thing with me. I mean, I could be different from a lot of other people. I don't know. The full extent of why people don't like them, other than they feel generic, which I can fully agree. But another part of it is just that the overall experience when I play these games, like the first DS one was like, okay, this is kind of neat because it's the first one of these in a long time. Even when I played it first, like, when I was like in middle school, I believe it was. Yeah, it should have been middle school when I got into that. It was like, yeah, this feels like forever since I actually played a 2D Mario game. But just going into the sequels, like, yeah, there's no multiplayer aspect, and that's nice, but it doesn't really do anything to say, like, oh yeah, this is what makes me come back to this game. Like, yeah, they introduced, like, new power-ups, like this one has, of course, the whole scroll thing, but, it never feels like something where it's like, yeah, I have to play this game. I have to experience this one moment. Like, you'll have, like, what's it called? Mario Sunshine, where it's like, oh, I want to revisit it because I love playing with Flood. That's really fun. Mario Galaxy is like, oh, I want to play with the physics. I love the Galaxy physics. Oh, Mario 3D World, I love the experience of, like, this 2D with 3D element, well, 3D with 2D elements kind of game. It's just an amazing experience, so I love that. These games don't have that, really. And again, I don't know if it's because of the visuals, like it might just be the visuals themselves, but there is something definitely lacking. It just never feels as new as the title says. It just really feels like the greatest hits. This one at least tries to do some stuff that I actually would say feels new, but even then, it's nothing that so far has really hooked me into saying, like, yeah, this is the game that, why they need to make more of these. Like, again, it's fun, and I would definitely play this as a time waster. I mean, there's a reason why I got it before even getting into the aspect of the... Come on, down. No, okay. Before getting into the aspect of, me doing this for video recording. Yeah, shoot those fireballs. But, yeah, it's just not something that I would rush out to play. This is definitely just more of a time waster. And if it weren't for the fact that they haven't done like a discount edition or whatever, like how they normally do, like the $20 ones, I just wouldn't. Well, actually, okay, let me explain this. I got this one on a special. It was like $20 off. Main reason why I got it. I would have held out for a $20 copy, but at this point, I don't think the Switch is doing it. And if they do end up doing this right after, I'm gonna be so mad. But I don't see them just doing this soon enough for me to really even bother. Okay. I can't remember. Was there something interesting in there? Probably not. I should have wall jumped. Anyways, so I mentioned before that the reason why I'm going at this as Luigi is because I prefer Luigi, and that's pretty much true. I mean, yeah, I know people are gonna say, like, oh, well, Mario, he's the cool guy, and I'm like, yeah, but Mario, look, Mario has no personality when you really look at it. And oh god, I don't want to, no. Okay. Mario doesn't really have personality in these games. Well, in any games, really. Luigi's always had more personality. They make him like the scaredy cat. They make him the coward. I know in some of the RPG games, they make him like, a bit more, not really like a jerk, but, closer to it. Like I know in the second Mario and Luigi game that's Partners in Time, the one with the babies, they explain that he's not pure of heart, which is funny to me. Just because it's like, oh, so Luigi's done some bad things by the sound of it. Alright, that's cool. And, okay, I want to get that coin. And they even do it with little things. Like in this game, you're not really seeing it, but I know in the other games, they give him like a little weird jump motion where his legs kind of flutter. Sometimes it actually helps him, go up. Other times, It's just a little thing. It's not like okay, there we go. There we go. It's not like Yoshi where it actually, has him flying. But they do add in little things. I know in the Galaxy games they also made it more slipperier when he runs. Like, he's faster, but once you try stopping it, it's like there's no brakes. Like, he'll do a little slide, and I love that. In Galaxy 1, you can't really play him until you get all the stars, so I don't know if I'll actually do that, because I know they are coming out with the new Galaxy thing. Okay, come on. New Galaxy, well, the Galaxy Remaster on here. But, oh, okay. Oh. But it's like, I don't like that. Like, that's one thing that I do really like from Galaxy 2. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Galaxy 2, not that Galaxy 2 was bad, it's just that, again, it's the overall experience, and there's nothing that really makes me say, like, well, this is definitely the one I need to play over Mario Galaxy 1. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 has the story and the levels, whereas, put a gun to my head, I would say Galaxy 2 has, some better levels, but nothing where I'm like, yeah, I definitely have to... Oh, wait. There's that. Okay. Nothing where I definitely, play that over the original. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. That's so bad. But yeah, it's something where Galaxy 2 is just like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I do like that with that one you can at least play Luigi earlier in the game. And I always did my run through on that as Luigi just because, yeah, I just prefer Luigi. And of course, being the younger brother, it just makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to that ship. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna beat this kid up. So I guess it's also child abuse, but not really because he's an animal, which makes it an animal abuse. But look, we're not gonna get into that with Mario today. All right. PETA's already on the case, and PETA sucks. So I probably shouldn't have mentioned anything. Okay. Yep. I do kind of like how they try to give them interesting things to do with the kids. And there I just beat the Koopaling. So yeah, Bowser's probably gonna kill me for not really defeating his son, because I know they're not in canon his kids anymore, except for Bowser Jr. because Junior. But whatever. Which, a lot of people seem to hate that, and that was a neat animation, him jumping around on it. A lot of people seem to hate the fact that they're not Bowser's kids anymore, and I'm like, you know what, if they say they're more like adopted ones instead of biological, well, he has one biological kid, I'm cool with that. I mean, that's kind of how you see it anyways, and, pay adds an interesting dimension. So I just saved on there, let me see the time. Okay. How long have I been recording on this? Okay. You know what? I'll get to a few more levels just because I feel like I got enough time for this. Okay, so I'm in Layer Cake Dessert. Oh, okay, it's a desert for cake. That's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be all sandy. Okay, I won't go through the full one on this. I'll just get to the tower. And I won't do all levels, as you see. I've skipped one, mainly because I'm not interested in fully completing this. And I know that's probably gonna disappoint some people, but it's my video, and if you want to do a completion, hey, you do your video. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret saying do your own video because people are probably gonna. Oh, there is something in there. If maybe. Oh, there's That's another way to get to this. Probably gonna be how we get the star coins or whatever. Alright. And I just lost it. Okay. Okay, and I got that. Okay. Okay. I like that little animation. That's been a staple for a while now, but I do love the whole, turtles, Koopas, dancing along with the music. And that's pretty much been true for... Oh, I did it without the scroll thing, so maybe it's not necessary. Um, and of course you also see it with other enemies. It's still always... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Sorry, I did... Oh, great. Easy come, easy go. Whatever. So, yeah, it's a neat little thing. Again, not something where I'd be like, oh yeah, I got to play this game. But it is something where, like, if they were to, finally do something with this franchise where they change it up, make the graphics more appealing, make it more, fun to play, more fun to go on the whole thing, I definitely say, keep dancing enemies. And these guys are staring at me. That's kind of creepy, but whatever. I'll allow it. I wonder if there's anything there. Nope. Don't want to lose. Okay. Fire flower. Oh man, there actually was some... There was a pipe. Should have kept that. Ah, well, I can't really do much about it now. But I should have kept that power up. But I messed up. Oh, there's a squirrel there, maybe. Whatever, I'll focus it later. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? Another fire flower. Yeah, so far, enjoying this. Oh, no, 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 no. And easy come, easy go. Okay. But, yeah, it's not exactly great. I will go through the whole game. I won't be doing completionist stuff. I'm not going to get all the coins. I'll be missing those along the way. I won't be doing all the levels. And if you're mad at me for that, I mean, I understand. I'm not going to pretend that I don't get it. But at the same time, I'm also not going to pretend like it's really my bag. And it's really oughtn't be. I mean, if you're into the completionist stuff, great. There's a lot of great completion... great. There's a lot of great YouTubers who do completion videos, and, it's fine. I'm not against it, and I just died again. I really suck. But it's not really my thing. Like, even if I really was into this, there's no guarantee I would do a completion video just because it's not something that I normally do, even when playing games regularly. There are some cases where I will complete a game. I don't know if you could really count this as completion, but with the recent Pokemon games, I finally completed the Pokedex within the games. And it's not something that I originally thought I was going to do, but, once I started playing, I was like, okay, so here we are. I'm going to wait for a little bit on this one. No, 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 no. Damn it. But it's not something where I was like, oh, that was my goal, and then once I did, it was like, okay. I got the Pokedex, but of course there are other things, so I wouldn't really say that's a completion, but, it's a kind of completion, I guess. Okay, these guys are really staring at me. It's starting to creep me out. I guess it would creep me out more if it was more interesting to look at. And, oh god, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna hate that. I'm really gonna hate that. I died like 3 times, so there's probably gonna be a power-up where it's invincibility. I know they've been doing that for a while. I won't take it just because that's, well, I mean, it's not bad. If you need it, great. I'm not gonna shame you for it. Too many people shame people for, getting help, and there's nothing wrong with getting help if you're struggling with anything. I mean, come on, guys. There's no reason to be all, oh, real gamers wouldn't use it. It's like, who cares? Back in, when I was a kid, everyone would always do the cheats to be invincible or whatever. So, okay, you know, who cares? But, it's not my thing. It's not, come on. Okay, so I can write it. But yeah, it's not my thing, and I really want to complete these levels without having to get one of those guys. Okay, what is my fireball gonna do, really? Okay, and that seems to be it. I hope that's... No. Okay, that's not too bad. That was gonna be one of those, rush things where it's like, oh, if you don't rush to it, boom, dead. Okay. Okay, that's kind of nice. The mountains back to arcades. I mean, that should be expected, but still. Okay, so should be 2 more levels. Hope we can go through them. Alright, let's see. Ah, great, there's Nabbit. I know the character. He's supposed to be a thief. Okay. Wonder if I could save right after that, because at this point I do feel it's kind of late, just because, well, I sucked on that last level. Okay, so if I can beat him and save him, I'll just end it right there. If not, I'll go to the first castle, the mini castle. Yeah, I saw where it was, dude. Just stopping. Okay, yeah. Easy way to get to the first level, that's cool, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna waste my time because it's not like this Toto's gonna care. Oh, great. I was expecting to do one of those. Okay. Oh, that's the Peachette thing, so Luigi's definitely gonna get some nice womanly curves. Okay. But Luigi doesn't use it, right? I don't think he uses it, so no point for me. Should have given me something that I do use. Okay, that's cool, See, that's more like it. I don't know if I'll use that. Maybe if it starts to become a trouble, but I'd rather not bother, using the items that are on the thing. Again, not for any personal thing, just for it. Okay, gotta grab this little purple thief. Okay. Come on. Oh, did I kill him? Yeah, I was just throwing fireballs. I didn't think I was gonna hurt him. Thanks to me, and you've earned it, and it should come in handy when you're in a tough spot. Oh, peanut. Peanut. Can I save? Can I save? Can I save? Can I save? I cannot. Oh wait, there's a quick save? Oh, what the hell am I doing here? I thought you couldn't really save. Okay, so if it's quick save, it's probably the same as the other one. You can resume your game from this point only once. Yeah, I'm only gonna need one, so quick save. Returning to the main menu. Okay, cool. It should be regular saves, but whatever. I'll take it. So yeah, that was my first video. First video doing this kind of thing. And yeah, let me know how I did. I'll do another one soon. I maybe do it every week. I hope I can do it every week. But yeah, in the meantime, I am working on a new video focusing on Batman and Robin, so I hope you check that out. I've been working on my drawing skills. Not that I have anything against the artists that I've gotten before, but I would like to add some more personality to my own work. So hey, if I get good enough over time, you will notice I have updates in my visuals that are coming directly from me. So, and if not, I'll always get artists and pay them for their work on it, which it's a nice little way to do. But yeah, that was my playthrough to New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Sorry about that. I don't really know what to say other than thank you for watching. And I hope you see me next time when I get through World 2, maybe World 3 if we have time. So, yeah, see you then.